This week has been filled with major headlines across the nation and around the world. One America's Bobby Dupree takes us through the top stories of this week.
Kicking off the week, President Trump pays a Memorial Day tribute to those who gave their lives fighting for the country, laying a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington National Cemetery.
Here, on this soil, on these grounds, beneath those fields, lies the true source of American greatness. Today we pay tribute to their service, we mourn alongside their families, and we strive to be worthy of their sacrifice.
Plus, an Indiana teacher hailed a hero after being injured while disarming a gunman during a middle school shooting, speaks out for the first time, saying tackling the armed student was the only acceptable action. And a community in South Carolina is in mourning as a news anchor and a photojournalist are killed while covering subtropical storm Alberto after a tree fell on their news vehicle. Tuesday, President Trump heads to Nashville, Tennessee, taking the stage in support of Senate hopeful GOP Representative Marsha Blackburn. Plus, Missouri's embattled governor steps down amid two high-profile scandals, the ex-official claiming he's the target of a political witch hunt.
Millions of dollars of mounting legal bills, endless personal attacks designed to cause maximum damage to family and friends.
And a U.S. firm ends its search for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, 4 years after the aircraft went missing.
4 years on, we are still at square one. I don't know what closure is or when we can attain it.
Midweek, President Trump signs the Right to Try bill, providing the terminally ill greater access to experimental drugs and giving some patients a fighting chance. Plus, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo sits down with Kim Jong-un's right-hand man in New York, marking the first time Pyongyang sent a high-ranking official to the U.S. in over 18 years.
Ready, set, go!
And the Trump administration hosts the White House Sports and Fitness Day, encouraging America's kids to get active and participate in sports. And like a scene straight from the movies, a Russian journalist makes a surprise appearance at a press conference about his reported death. The assassination ultimately staged by the Ukrainian security service to foil a Russian plot to kill him. Thursday, we learn more about the man behind last year's Las Vegas massacre and the days leading up to the incident, as a newly released witness statement reveals he tipped off an Uber driver ahead of the shooting. Plus, the Trump administration announces tariffs on steel and aluminum imports from Canada, Mexico, and the European Union.
Koinonia, K-O-I-N-O-N-I-A, koinonia.
That is correct.
And a 14-year-old Texas boy beats over 515 kids, claiming victory at the 91st Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Most of the words you got, you knew right away. What about that last word, koinonia? When did you have that idea, this is it?
When I heard it.
Finally, on Friday, an historic summit officially back on as President Trump also meets with Kim Jong-un's right-hand man at the White House, later telling reporters his summit with the North Korean president will take place as scheduled on June 12th in Singapore.
They want it. We think it's important, and I think we would be making a big mistake if we didn't have it. I think we're going to have a relationship, and it'll start on June 12th.
Plus, President Trump's economic policies appear to be resulting in a strong, steady labor market as the U.S. added 223,000 jobs in May. The Labor Department released its official report showing unemployment fell to 3.8%, the lowest since the year 2000. And a story that caught national attention, a 30-year-old man backs out of the driveway of his parents' New York home after being ordered by a judge to leave. With a double honk and a friendly wave, he officially moves out, just hours before a court-ordered deadline. Bobby Dupree, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.